Hello again, sports fans. You're looking live at Summersville Grade School in Mount Vernon, Illinois, as the Summersville Wildcats boys basketball team is set to do action tonight against the visiting New Hope Panthers, located over just south of Fairfield. I'm Randy Olson courtside, along with Ron Stannett, my broadcast partner, longtime basketball official, and we got a great seat in the house tonight for this matchup between a team from Wayne County and a team from Jefferson County. Neighboring counties coming together here.
Yeah, Randy, a couple teams with some really good records. Summersville's coming in here at 7-1. Their only loss being to the New Horizon team. And New Hope Panthers are 4-2.
4-2 on the year, exactly right. And we were just watching the JV game, which was a spirited contest. It was won by New Hope by a score of 44-41.
Yeah, Summersville comes back from about 20.
Yeah, they did. They got it interesting there in the end, didn't they? And then New Hope held on to win it by a score of 44-41. They played a C game tonight, too.
Yeah, they did. That was mainly 5th and 6th graders.
And I think
played two 10-minute halves.
Yeah, I think New Hope won that one too. I believe. I think that was did they?
I think Summersville won that.
Summersville won that one. I think it's like 18-12. I think.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
On the C game.
Two 10-minute halves, and they kept the clock running.
Yeah. Originally, this game was scheduled for tomorrow night, so if you got a pocket schedule you've been looking at, you might be thinking, hey, what are they doing playing on Monday night? Oh, the game was on Tuesday night. Well, in print, it does say Tuesday night. But
if you don't live across the street, the only way you're going to watch it now is to watch us.
That's about right, exactly. Well, I was talking to athletic director and head coach Clayton Reeves of Summersville today, and he said, no, actually, we've moved the game up to Monday because, tomorrow is Veterans Day. And I said, well, hey, Ron and I aren't doing anything tonight. Why don't we just come over and broadcast the game? So here we are. We're always looking for a good game to do. So.
We was here about a week ago, and
we were.
That was was that the championship game of their tournament?
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago we were here for the championship game of the Summersville tournament when Summersville beat New Horizon.
Yeah.
And then Summersville met New Horizon again in the semifinals of the Rome tournament, and New Horizon won at that time.
Yeah.
So
a little payback.
There you go. I think the only two losses that New Hope has on the year were to Jasper and West Salem, if memory serves me right. I say memory because we were talking to head coach Cody Atterbury before the game, and he was running down who they had played this year. I know they beat Albion this year, and oh gosh, I'm trying to remember who the other. You can tell I'm getting old.
We can't come up with it.
I can't remember who the other three wins were against, but I know they beat Albion and. But anyway, they've got a competitive team, and they got some size, too. And from the looks of things on the JV game, they got some ball handlers, too. So this could be a very interesting basketball game here tonight. Of course, it's no secret the floor here at Summersville is bigger than what you'll see at a lot of junior high gyms because you actually do have room to shoot a legitimate three-point shot from either corner on both ends of the gym.
This New Hope Grade School is a feeder school for Fairfield High School.
It sure is. It's one of multiple feeder schools, and it's located just on the south edge of Fairfield. And the school is about the same size as Summersville, so very similar. And, I think they've been playing each other for a number of years, and they may play each other, too, on the girls' side. I'm not really sure, but, boy, they've had some good girls athletes at New Hope the last few years. They've won some state championships in softball and been to state in basketball, so let's see what the boys do here tonight. The crowd's down a little bit tonight on the Summersville side simply because the Summersville Wildcat girls are playing a big basketball game tonight over at Wayne City against Coach Rick Hayes and his Wayne City bunch, which I think is undefeated on the season. So I think maybe both those teams come in tonight undefeated.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then the fact that some people think this game is tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, yeah. So that's where some of the Summersville fans are at tonight. Also, the number of cheerleaders will be down a little bit tonight in Summersville because some of them, I think, do play basketball as well. So that'll reduce the number of cheerleaders you have here tonight for the boys' game because some of the cheerleaders are playing basketball at Wayne City tonight. So that takes care of that. Hey, it's Wayne White reunion night tonight, too. I say Wayne White Electric Co-op because several of the guys that I worked with at Wayne White are in the stands across the way cheering on New Hope. They've got grandsons or somebody else playing that they're watching tonight from New Hope School. So good to see those guys and connect with them tonight. Hey, we got some great sponsors who help make the broadcast possible when we come out and do this, and we want to hear from some of them now, so we'll pause for just a little bit and be back with the starting lineups and the play-by-play from Summersville Grade School. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
We are back here at Summersville Grade School, and before we meet the starting lineups tonight, we're going to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. They have the flag that they'll put on the new ginormous video screen. We talked about that during our last broadcast here, and we'll get into it a little bit later on when we get into the broadcast here, too. It is definitely one of the largest video panels you'll see anywhere, certainly at a grade school, Jim, in Southern Illinois.
At this time, everyone, please rise. And gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor our nation in the playing of our national anthem.
Yes, honoring America here with the playing of our national anthem. And again, the giant flag on the giant screen, which measures 12 feet by 20 feet. It's a beast. Did you go home and measure your living room to see if your living room was bigger than that TV screen last time we were here?
I forgot to do that,
Oh, man.
Randy. I know you could park that truck of yours in it. So it's pretty big.
240 square feet. Let's meet the New Hope Panthers. Number 3 is Alex Fry. He's an 8th grader. Number 31 is Isaac Vaughn. He's a 6th grader. We saw him play in the JV contest, and I'm telling you what, he doesn't play like a 6th grader. I was pretty impressed with him. 25 is Jude Webb. He's an 8th grader. Number 23 is Spencer Churchwell. He's an 8th grader. And rounding out the starting 5, another big man, that's Eli Gray. Where's number 15? So they go with Fry, Vaughn, Webb, Churchwell, and Gray for the New Hope Panthers. As we dim the lights here at Summersville Grade School and get all the cool lighting going. They have pictures of everybody up on the screen.
Here comes the Alan Parsons Project.
Yeah, cue it up.
Good jam here.
Just like the Chicago Bulls. Great atmosphere here at Summersville, where they will be having a shootout this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll tell you more about that as the broadcast goes on, too. If you like junior high basketball, it's the place to be.
Get on your feet. Let's make some noise as we meet the starting five of our Summersville Wildcats. At guard, number 3, Owen Yeager.
Owen Yeager, one of the guards, wears number 3. Hayden Johnson wears number 10, also one of the guards.
Number 23,
Brantley Tate, number 23. He's been the leading scorer most of the season.
Number 33,
Carson Odell wears number 33. He's kind of a rebounding machine for the Wildcats. And rounding out starting 5 is Harper McDaniel, number 32. Again, the Wildcats are coached by Clayton Reeves. Again, they go with Yeager, Johnson, Tate, Odell, and McDaniel. And we'll let you see the Summersville cheerleaders before we begin. Again, their numbers are down a little bit tonight simply because there's a girls' Summersville Wildcats game tonight over at Wayne City. And that is probably a great game there tonight. Okay, we're going to have Brantley Tate jumping in the center circle against Eli Gray. We are ready to get this game underway. Tip is controlled by the Wildcats. Again, Summersville 7-1 on the season. New Hope 4-2. Into the front court, Carson Odell has it. To Tate, he'll go down the lane, jump
nice
steps.
Pass.
Gives it down to McDaniel, and he dumps it in. Beautiful pass down to Harper McDaniel. He put it in the hole. Summersville did win the third-place trophy up at the Rome tournament last week as they rebounded after that loss to New Horizon in the semifinals to get the win against Woodlawn. Here's a steal picked off by Owen Yeager. He'll race to the other end, and it's blocked from behind. The foul is going to be called on Eli Gray.
Beat Woodland by 4 in that contest.
Yeah.
First team foul, first personal foul on Eli Gray.
So Owen Yeager will be at the line, and his free throw is good.
Owen, a member of our all left-handed team.
Yes, he is. Free throws were a big bugaboo in the semifinal loss to New Horizon. Got them both. Yeah. They actually got back in the gym and shot free throws when they returned back on the bus from Rome School.
6 out of 20.
Well, and actually, Coach Reeves told me they went back and checked, and it was actually 6 out of 23.
Oh, my.
So it was even worse, as a shot was missed inside there by Eli Gray, and to the other end goes Summersville, and the ball goes out of bounds. Cody Atterbury is the head coach of the New Hope Panthers. There's a long 3 by Tate. It's good.
Boom, nothing but net.
And Summersville off to a 7-0 start here.
Wow. They like this, their own gym, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They play well at home. Here's the Panthers in the front court. With it is Alex Fry. He's cut off from the baseline. Comes back out to the top to the talented 6th grader, Isaac Vaughn. He looked really good in that JV game.
Maybe they'll be hosting a regional this year. I have no idea about that.
I'm not sure yet. I'm sure Clayton could tell us. I know he's looked ahead already.
Yeah.
Here's a drive on the baseline inside to the big man. The turnaround is up and off by Eli Gray. No good. Rebound Tate. Throws it ahead.
Another nice pass
to
from Tate.
Odell. And in transition, the Wildcats score. And yes, they do. And Coach Atterbury calls timeout, wants to talk to his troops.
4 different people have already scored for Summersville.
A 9-0 start for the Wildcats. Timeout court. We'll take one as well and be right back.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Back to live action as Pressure defense is shown against New Hope. They get it down. Long shot is up by the 6th grader. No good by Vaughn. Rebound by Summersville as they limit him to 1 shot. There's a steal, though. It's picked off by Gray. Gray takes it back and misses the shot, but he's fouled, and that's going to send Eli Gray to the line for New Hope.
Fouls on Harper McDaniel, his first.
So they start 4 8th graders and 1 6th grader at New Hope, and man, they've got some size out there. They don't have the heights listed in the roster here, but yeah, Gray's pretty good size, and Churchwell's pretty good size. And free throw rolls off. Into the ball game for Summersville, number 14 is Isaiah Borger, and he's going to give Carson Old a little breather, and he's limping a little bit as he comes off the floor. I don't know if he tweaked an ankle or a heel there or something, but he's limping a little bit. Second free throw is short. Rebound grabbed by Summersville as Tate brings it up himself.
The basket's got a lid on it.
Tate wheels and deals in the lane and scores, and it's 11-0 Summersville.
That's a nice move right there for a junior high player.
Yeah, it is. Back in the front court comes New Hope down underneath. The shot is up. It's short by Churchwell, and on the follow, we got a whistle and a foul. And that's going to send Eli Gray back to the line where he was at a moment ago.
Second foul on Harper McDaniel.
Free throw is off the mark, and New Hope 0 for 3 from the line here in the early going.
Yeah.
Ollie Black into the ball game for Summersville. 4:51 to play here, opening quarter.
Yeah, McDaniel going to have to sit here with 2 personal fouls.
Mm-hmm. Second one is good, and New Hope is on the board. As Gray connects on the free throw. Owen Yeager brings it across for the Wildcats to Tate. Tate around the screen, now skips it back over to Borger, out to the top to Johnson. Johnson gives it back to Yeager. Those guards playing good defense, and they get the steal, knock it away, but then Summersville gets it back. Picked up by Oliver. Now down on the baseline to Tate. Off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Johnson back up, no. Tipped around, back out to Yeager for 3. Boom! It's a ringer.
Wow.
Owen Yeager makes it 14-1. On the other end, here's a long shot from the corner, no good by Vaughn. Rebound Summersville.
Nice pass.
Touchdown pass to Johnson, and he scores.
All the starters have scored now for Summersville.
Good start for the Wildcats, coming off kind of a shaky Rome tournament performance where they did win the third-place trophy, but they were the number 1 seed in the tournament. So they're trying to reestablish themselves here. As that shot's missed underneath by Alex Fry, and Tate's got the rebound for Summersville. He'll stop and pop. That's no good.
They ran into a New Horizon team up there that just executed their game plan to a T.
They sure did. And then after they beat Summersville, they turned around and beat Wayne City in the championship game. Long shot from the corner. It's a 3-ball by Isaac Vaughn. Again, he's just a 6th grader. I like him. He's going to be a heck of a player. In the corner it goes. Here's a shot that's off the mark. No good by Borger. Back up. No good by Johnson. Back up again by Ollie Black. No good, but he's fouled, and Summersville is winning the battle on the glass so far.
They are. I believe that's the second foul on Eli Gray.
3:05 to go here, first quarter. And Ollie Black at the line for the Wildcats. He gets the first one. Carson Odell back in the game for Summersville, and checking in for New Hope, number 30, Brady Lewis. We saw him in the JV game too. He's another big man. They got some length on this team. And Lewis had some nice moves in the JV game for the Panthers. There's a missed free throw, but back up on the rebound is Carson Odell to score.
One reason Summerville's 7-1, right? They got 6 players already scored in this game.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, they can spread the love around, can't they? Here's Alex Fry for New Hope, looking for an opening. Now he drives. He's cut off, though. And then they left him alone, and he put it up, no good, but there's a follow, no good. As that shot is missed underneath by Churchwell, and rebound Summersville. To the other end, it's Tate, he scores.
They do a good job looking up the floor and finding that open man.
They do. Back the other way, New Hope with a high arching three, and that was Alex Fry. Man, that thing was way up there.
That ball would have hit the ceiling at Rome.
It would have.
No doubt.
It would have, and I just put that on the wrong team. It was 21-7. Inside, Carson Odell leans in and scores.
6 points for Carson Odell already. 7 for Tate.
23-7. We got a high-scoring first quarter here. Under 2 minutes to play in the first frame. And here's Alex Fry again. Splits defenders, goes up for the shot, left it short, tipped around, rebound grabbed by Tate for the Wildcats. Up the court quickly to Borger. Back out to Tate, he's open for three. In and out, no good. Rebound Borger. Feeds it back to Tate. Takes it to the rack and scores. And they don't have an answer for Brantley Tate.
9-point quarter already for Brantley Tate.
On the defensive end. Timeout on the court. We got exactly 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. We'll be back with more from Summersville Gymnasium in just a moment.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Well, if you like junior high basketball, you'll definitely want to be here this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Summersville Gym for the annual Summersville Shootout. 21 games will be played over a 3-day period, and the first game on Thursday at 3:30 will feature this New Hope Panther team against Goreville. So that's going to be the first game of the Shootout this Thursday at 3:30. Summersville will play Carterville at 7:15 on Thursday night. Here's the Shootout. The Summersville girls will play Carterville at 6 o'clock, right before the boys play them.
That's a good matchup for them.
Yeah.
That'll help them in the postseason.
Absolutely. Here's the feed down low underneath, pump fake. Then the shot's up no good by Churchwell. The follow is no good, and this time Tate gets the rebound.
New Hope's getting shots. They just can't make a basket.
Can't score around the hoop, yeah. On the other end, it's Odell no good. Back up, no good. This time by Black. Out to Yeager. Yeager feeds Borger. Now down to Tate on the baseline. Misses the bunny, gets his own rebound. And that's going to be traveling violation. A turnover back to New Hope. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, man, if the Wildcats can duplicate this, they'll break triple digits.
Well, one of the problems that Summersville had in that semifinal loss to New Horizon was they got out-rebounded real bad. But tonight, they are definitely out-rebounding New Hope, at least here in the early going. Isaac Vaughn, the sixth grader, has it for New Hope. Back out to the top to Fry, and we've got 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yep, don't see that called too often. But
no, you don't.
It was called there. Turnover gives it back to Summersville. A good matchup you might want to see on Friday here at Summersville Shootout as Tate scores again. Underneath is the KC Junior High Rams, who are 5-0 on the season. They will take on Murfreesboro at 8:30 on Friday night. That's this Friday night here at the Summersville Shootout. Top of the key shot is no good by Fry. They get the rebound. They kick it back out to Fry. He'll put one up from the elbow. That's no good. And, yeah, it's just not a very high percent of shooting right now for New Hope as they're struggling here in the early going.
If they'd made, half of them shots, they'd be right in this game.
A 6 o'clock game this Friday that could be interesting is the Smithton boys against Germantown. And the shot at the horn is no good. And after one here at Summersville, it is the Wildcats leading the New Hope Panthers by a score of 27-7. And we will be back with more action live from Summersville Grade School in 30 seconds.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Are you going on a vacation soon or perhaps a weekend getaway? Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon is your dog's home away from home, featuring an outside turf playground that your dog is going to love. And if your dog needs grooming or obedience training while it's here, we can handle that too. In fact, we've even got a presidential suite with flat screen TV and ceramic tile. Check it out on our website.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
We were talking about the Summersville Shootout, which is this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here at Summersville Grade School. On Saturday, there'll be 11 games played on Saturday. They'll start at 8 o'clock in the morning with the first one. That'll be a girls' game at 8 o'clock featuring Casey Middle School Junior Lady Rams against Fairfield, and then the Fairfield boys will play Central City. That'll be followed by a couple of girls' games. Sisney will take on Albers at 1 o'clock. Another interesting boys' game will be Woodlawn against Unity Point at 3:30, as there's a long shot from out front, or to the wing, and that's Isaac Vaughn for 3. Yeah, I'll tell you, he has got some skills for a 6th grader. Underneath the Tate. No good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up. No, third time, got it. Third time's a charm. And Tate is owning the boards down there.
He's got 13 points already.
Here's Alex Fry back the other way for New Hope. Down on the block they go. Shot can't be put up there by Churchwell as he was defended. Back out to Fry. Fry tries to split defenders, goes up, left it short.
Well, they just can't buy a basket.
No, they can't. And Tate again comes down with a rebound. Tate gets it up to Johnson. Back to Tate. He'll stop and pop from the elbow. No. And this time, no, they take it away from him. New Hope had the rebound, and Hayden Johnson took it away from him, and then he gets fouled, and Hayden's going to go to the line.
It's going to be on Churchwell.
Hayden Johnson will go to the line for the Wildcats. Summersville boys will play again in the shootout on Saturday, so they're playing on Thursday and also playing on Saturday. And Saturday night at 8:30, they'll take on Marion, so that's another good matchup. So they're going to play
Carterville and Marion. That's a big weekend for Summersville.
Yeah. The New Horizon boys will have a rematch with Wayne City just before that at 7:15. The two teams that just played in the championship of the Rhone tournament.
This Summersville team's got a team this year that can compete, I believe, probably with Carterville and Marion both.
Mm-hmm. Jasper, another team from Wayne County, will play Cairo at 4:45 on Saturday. As that free throw is up and in by Hayden Johnson. 30-10 as New Hope brings it back the other way. Again, New Hope won the JV contest tonight. Into the high post they go to Lewis. Back out it comes now to Duckworth, who's in the game. And that was knocked away and stolen, and that's going to be a traveling violation. It's going to go right back to New Hope. Duckworth is a 6th grader that comes off the bench, and Lewis is a 7th grader that comes off the bench for New Hope. Here's pass inside to Lewis, and it's up and in.
Finally got one of them to fall.
30-12. Back out to the top. Here it comes to Carson Odell. Can't shoot. Gives it to Johnson. Over in the corner by Borger. That's no good. Oh, there's a steal by Johnson.
Nice
Feeds
pass.
it inside and no good. As Ollie Black gets it back and scores. Ollie Black stayed with it, got it back, and stuck it in the hole. New Hope back on the attack again. Oh, we were in the second quarter now. Let me change my scoreboard there to reflect that. Sorry about that at home. Hope you are enjoying the game at home tonight. Yes, indeed. In your easy chair or on your couch.
Nice move.
That was a good move by Alex Fry. Fry to the glass strong. 32-14. Long shot from the right wing. That won't go by Black. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be New Hope basketball. Harper McDaniel will check back in the game for Summersville. 4:25 left here in the first half. Again, all those pairings of the Summersville shootout are listed on our Facebook page. That's AreaSports.net on Facebook. If you're not yet following that page on Facebook, we encourage you to do so. That way, stuff like that will pop up on your news feed at Facebook, so you can keep track of what's going on in area sports in the area. So make sure you follow us if you're not already.
T-Town's usually in that. Are they coming down?
They're not here this year.
T-Couples?
They're not here this year.
No?
They told Carson that or Clayton that they would probably try to make it back down next year, but they're not here this year. But you're right, they have been here in the past in the shootout. Here's a drive by Fry, and somehow he sneaked it in there. Nice move by Alex Fry.
7 points for Fry.
He's having a good first half here for New Hope. And like you said, they've had some shots inside the paint. They just haven't been able to connect.
Had a bunch.
There's one connecting. That's Harper McDaniel. He got it deep in the hole and put it in. Pretty high percentage shot when you catch it down there. Long shot by Fry. That's off the mark. The rebound is grabbed by Duckworth. Back out to Fry. They'll go into the high post now to Lewis. Lewis back to Fry, and that won't go. And rebounds grabbed by Ollie Black. He throws it ahead to Borger. Borger with a left hand puts it up and in. Under 3 minutes to play.
Another Wildcat to make the scoring column, Borger. That's 7 of them.
7 guys in the scorebook here in the first half. That's what you like to see if you're a Summersville fan. Here's Vaughn again. Playing catch with Duckworth. Down the right side, back to Fry. Again to Duckworth. Duckworth around the screen, can't shoot. Almost a steal. As they go into Lewis. Lewis gets it back, gets it down in the paint. Here's a pump fake, and then the shot is up and in by Spencer Churchwell. Churchwell scores for the Panthers. Summersville back the other way now. 2:11 left. Carson Odell for 3. In and out and back in again. That really had some rattle to it, didn't it?
9 points for Odell.
Well, he was limping when he came off the floor, but he seems to be okay now.
Yeah.
Shot looked good on that one, that's for sure.
Those made 3-pointers will help heal that.
Yeah, they will. Here's a steal by Borger. He'll race to the other end, and he got it up and in.
Nice move.
Isaiah Borger. He's come to play tonight off the bench. Again, Summersville 7-1 on the season. New Hope 4-2. Into the high post they go again to Lewis. Back out for a long 3 by Alex Fry.
He's having a game.
He is. Is that 11 for him?
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that shot wouldn't fly at Rome, though.
No, it'd be too high, wouldn't it? Be too high. Missed shot underneath, but another rebound by Ollie Black, and he scores. And again, Summersville is winning this game largely on the rebounds. They are really owning the glass.
Second foul on Churchwell.
And Ollie Black will have a chance for a conventional 3-point play. And he got it.
Got it.
They're shooting free throws better tonight, aren't they? Yeah.
I'd say so.
Trying to redeem themselves after that poor free throw shooting night against
5 out of
New
7
Horizon.
right now, I think.
That's much better. Okay. New Hope has it in the front court. It's Duckworth with it. Duckworth goes to Lewis. Lewis spins, puts it up, a little short. Ball squirts out. It's picked up by McDaniel. And here come the Wildcats. Owen Yeager passes it ahead to Johnson. Johnson has it blocked by Lewis, and Lewis grabs it out of the air. Isaac Vaughn will bring it up. Vaughn over to Duckworth. And he scores and count the bucket. Alex Fry with the bucket.
He's got 12. Foul on Yeager.
Yeah, don't forget, if you come to the Summersville Shootout this Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, they do have that concession stand right here in the gym, so you don't have to leave the gym to go to the concession stand. You can keep watching the game while you get something to eat or drink. So that's really convenient. Inside the paint, there's Harper McDaniel having it blocked. And then the ball gets away and picked back up by Lewis. Lewis over to Duckworth. Duckworth gives it to Vaughn. Down to 2 seconds left. Vaughn's going to lean in, put one up, and he almost made it. Almost. That was a good effort.
Yeah.
Real good effort there by Isaac Vaughn. And that's the end of the first half. Both teams will go to the locker room here at intermission. Our halftime score, Summersville 44 and New Hope 23. We will come back, tell you more statistically, and talk about some other games coming up. That and more all ahead here on AreaSports.net.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738. Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
And don't forget, at JJ's at 8 o'clock, which is not far away from now, from 8 o'clock until close tonight and every night, they have half-price appetizers at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill. That means you can stop by and get half-price appetizers on your way home there. What do you think about that, Ron Standard? All right.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yep. What you got for us there in the statistical book?
All right. For the New Hope Panthers, they had 5 players make the scoring column. They were led in scoring by Alex Fry, who has 12 points, followed by Isaac Vaughn with 6. Spencer Churchwell had 2. Brady Lewis had 2. Eli Gray had 1 for a total of 23. The Panthers committed 4 personal fouls in that first half, and they themselves were 1 out of 5 from the free throw line. For the Summersville Wildcats, they had 7 players break the scoring column. Led in scoring by Brantley Tate with 13 points, followed by Carson Odell with 9. Oliver Black had 6 points off the bench. 5 points for Owen Yeager. 4 points for Harper McDaniel. 3 points Hayden Johnson. 4 points Isaiah Borger. Total of 44. The Wildcats of Summersville committed 3 personal fouls in that first half, and they were 5 out of 7 from the free throw line.
All right. Again, if you just joined us, New Hope won the JV contest tonight, 44-41, and they did have a C game tonight, too, which was won by Summersville. The Wildcats are back out on the court to warm up to start the second half. We haven't seen New Hope emerge from their locker room yet. We'll take another short break. Be back with more from Summersville Grade School in just a moment. When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-0000.
888-736-7322. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. And it's good to have one of our sponsors actually in the gym tonight. Nate Carter of Carter Turf and Tractor is here in person tonight. I guess we could have him come over here and give a spiel on the mic, but he's across.
Yeah, too late now. I think we saw him earlier though, and
he's on the other side of the gym.
He's he's got children in almost every grade. He said at New Hope Grade School.
He said he's got every grade covered but 2. Oh yeah, that's great. New Hope has come back out and is warming up. We understand we got a score that's close to halftime in the girls' game tonight. Summersville over at Wayne City. I'm pretty sure both teams are still unbeaten, if I'm not mistaken. And Summersville leads the Wayne City girls 22-8. 22-8 late in the second quarter in that game at Wayne City. So looking good for the Lady Wildcats tonight too, apparently. We'll have plenty of scores posted for you later tonight on our Facebook page at AreaSports.net on Facebook. Those of you watching on YouTube tonight, if you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, we encourage you to do so. If you're watching us on YouTube, you see there's a button up there in the corner, if you've not yet hit it before in the past, that says subscribe. Now, it doesn't mean you have to pay anything because it's always free to watch us. You don't have to pay anything. But if you hit that subscribe button, what that's going to do is that's going to make you a subscriber of our YouTube page, and so therefore you'll be notified every time that we take the air and do a broadcast, because you never know where Ron and I are going to be. It's like, where's Waldo, you know?
Yeah.
You never know where we're going to be. So that way, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and we schedule a game and push it out there, guess what? You get notified that, hey, we're doing a game. Doesn't mean you got to watch it, but at least you know that we're doing a game and what game it is, and that way you can choose whether or not you want to watch it. So it's a good way to stay informed.
And we're going to be pretty busy in a couple of weeks once the high school season starts.
We sure will be, but I guess Monday night we got another one planned, don't we?
We do. We talked about that on the way here. We may go to Woodlawn Grade School 1 week from tonight. They take on the Rome Hornets.
Mm-hmm. Both of those teams, of course, played in the Rome tournament last week.
That's a Jefferson County battle, is it not? I don't know if Rome Dixon still in Jefferson County?
Yeah, Dixon's still in Jefferson County. Yep, they sure are. Mm-hmm. So, looks like we'll probably do that on Monday night at Woodlawn. It'll be Rome and Woodlawn. We're just about a minute and a half away from starting the second half action here at Summersville Grade School, where they have shot extremely well tonight and rebound very well, too.
Yeah, Randy, it's the second time I've seen them on their home floor, and they do shoot the ball very well here.
They do.
I think they like that home cooking.
We'll take one more timeout and be right back.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
All right, the teams are back out on the floor, and we're ready to get this third quarter underway. It will be Summersville ball first to start the third quarter. The teams obviously change ends. Just joined us. Summersville is in the white uniforms playing here at home, and they have the basketball. As they'll,
we got some new faces out there.
I hope I've got all the names. Let's see. We got Bentley Tobin out there, number 12. There's a shot. Nope. Tate got the rebound, tried to dish it back out here to Bryson Richardson. Richardson's number 30.
Borger, who played a lot in that first half but didn't start, he's still out there.
Yeah, Borger inbounds it there and gets it to Bentley Tobin.
Basically, your two starters out there are Tate and Odo for
you're
Summersville.
right. And a shot from the wing is no good by Richardson, and back out it comes. Who shot that?
Carson Odo.
Odo got that one up and in. Okay. Yeah. We may see more of that here in the second half. Where he rotates some players in with at least two starters at a time. Summersville drops back into a zone right now. Let's see how New Hope handles it.
That's a good way to give meaningful time to your bench and strengthen your bench.
I agree. Shot was missed by Fry. Odell has the rebound. Odell handles the ball good for a big man. You know, he brings the ball up with his head up, eyes up, looking up the court. That's what you want.
He likes that three-pointer, too.
He does. Here's Richardson down on the baseline to Odell. He drives the baseline and misses. Has it blocked from behind by Lewis, and here comes New Hope. Racing to the other end is Fry, and that's going to be a foul on Summersville.
Yeah, Borger, his first.
A lot of super sectional volleyball games tonight, too. In fact, one of them is being played over at Wayne City tonight. That is NCOE against Oakville in the 1A volleyball super sectional there tonight. We'll have the result of that and all the rest of them later on tonight. Long three is up and in by Alex Fry.
He's a nice player. He's got 15 points.
That was a rainbow. Here's Tate back the other way for Summersville. Get it out to the top here to Bentley Tobin. Now to over here to Richardson. Richardson down on the block to Tate. Back out it comes from the right side. How about that? Bentley Tobin
joins the scoring parade.
Yes. What's that? About 9 players in the scoring
8,
column
I think, Randy.
8? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
8
impressive.
different players.
That's impressive. Here's Alex Fry for New Hope. Gets it over to Duckworth. Duckworth will let it go, and that bounces off the rim. Rebound Tate for Summersville. He'll throw it ahead to Borger.
Nice pass.
Borger gathers himself and puts it up and in. Led him well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Put it right out there in front of him. And here come the Panthers back the other way now. Right side, they go to Eli Gray. Gray into Lewis. Out to Duckworth. They're looking inside. Can't get it down there. Here's Fry again. Fry leaves it out here for Eli Gray. Back to Fry. His long three won't go. Gray with the rebound goes back up and got it. Eli Gray with his size under the basket's probably where he needs to be.
That's his first field goal.
He got that rebound and put it back up and in. Borger back the other way for Summersville. In the corner, it's Odell for 3, and he nailed it.
I told you he likes that three.
Just like you said. Right on cue. Right corner pocket that time.
14 points for Odell.
3:49 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Duckworth on the right side. That's no good. Rebound, Odell. He comes back the other way. He's on his horse. Leaves it for Richardson. Richardson behind the back pass over to Borger. And the ball almost gets away, but Tate gets out to grab it. Tate gets it over to Bentley Tobin, and then they throw it away as it's intercepted by Churchwell. Here comes New Hope. Alex Fry again, over to Duckworth. Down to Lewis, and it's lost out of bounds. In the ball game for Summersville, number 5 is Kai Mast. He had a good JV game today, too, and Ollie Black is back in. Black wears 25, Mast wears number 5. And Mast will bring it up. Yeah, Summersville made a furious comeback in that JV game and came up just a little bit short as New Hope won at 44-41. Here's Richardson with it. To Tate in the corner. Tate gets it out to Tobin. Back to Richardson, and that's intercepted. That's stolen by Gray. Eli Gray all the way down, and that's going to be a charge. A little bit out of control there as getting back on defense was Bryson Richardson to take the charge.
That's 3 fouls on Eli Gray.
So it'll be Summersville basketball back the other way as Kai Mast will bring it up. Over to Richardson. His shot misses, and that's going to be on the back.
Oliver Black on the back.
Yep.
It's his first foul.
2:43 left here in the third quarter. If you go to our Facebook page, AreaSports.net, you'll see the preseason boys high school basketball rankings put out today by Nesto Hoops, our good buddy Aaron Britton. And there is
If you live in Jefferson County, you're going to recognize some of those teams.
Yeah, there's some eye-popping numbers on there. Again, these are just projections or preseason rankings, but he bases that on a lot of data, as that foul is called on Bradley Tate.
It's not a wild guess.
No, he doesn't just draw them out of a hat. Free throw is up and in by Spencer Churchwell. He'll have another one. But the Woodlawn Cardinals are ranked number 1 in the state preseason in 1A. Also in the top 9 are Weber Trojans and Waltonville Spartans. So all 3 teams from the Midland Trail Conference preseason ranked in the top 9 in the state.
How about
Class
that?
1A. That's
no other conference can say that.
No, that's never happened before. Never. So it's going to be an interesting season in the Midland Trail, that's for sure. Between the 3 W's.
Yeah.
Pass down to Tate on the block, and it's knocked out. So again, encourage you to get on there and look at those. They're posted on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net.
Last year for the MTC tournament, correct?
Yes.
And got 3 teams in the top 10 in the state preseason.
Yes. Here's Kai Mast, and he stepped on the end line. It's a turnover. New Hope ball with 2:05 to go here in third quarter. How about those Floral Wolves? That football team is still alive. They're in the quarterfinals, the Elite 8 in 2A football. Long 3 is off the mark by Fry and bounces up over the backboard. It'll be Summersville ball.
What are they, 10-1?
They're 10-1. They
probably never won 10 games in a season.
Never have. It's a school record. Every time they step on the field and win another game, it's a new school record. They've never been this far in football in the history of the school. Never won 2 playoff games in a season before. Pretty amazing. Here's a steal by Summersville. Over to Mast, and that's blocked out of bounds by Eli Gray.
Did not win their conference, but they're the only ones in Southern Illinois still playing.
Yeah, their only loss was to Johnson City, which was a conference game. And now they'll travel to Maroa Forsyth this weekend in the quarterfinals. So congratulations to Coach Brian Tackett and the Floral Wolves, and best of luck this Saturday as weaving his way to the basket and scoring is Brantley Tate.
You don't see that move very often in junior high.
No.
That's a great move right there.
No. He's using his size and his long strides, that's for sure. Here is Alex Fry. Has it blocked by Richardson. Then he grabs the ball and gets it to Tate. Wildcats back the other way. They'll get it down to the corner to Mast. Back out again to Tate. Backdoor
nice
pass to
by
Mast.
Tate.
Yeah. Threaded the needle down to Mast, and he put it up and in.
Now we're at 9. 9 players scoring for Summersville.
In the high post, it's Lewis for New Hope. Back to Gray. His shot won't go. There's Churchwell trying to get the weak side rebound, but it instead goes into the hands of Summersville.
I like what Coach Reed's doing with his roster here, Randy. That's going to pay off somewhere down the line.
Long shot from the corner, no good by Richardson. Back up and in by Ollie Black. Yeah, I think it's a good move, too. I expect we'll see a couple other starters play with the reserves in the fourth quarter more than likely.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's done using his bench yet in this game.
Yeah.
We're running clock territory right now if we get to the fourth quarter.
7 seconds left here in the quarter. Here's Tate. Feed in the corner to Mast. He'll let it fly. No. And rebound to the Wildcats, but the horn sounds, and that's the end of 3. 3 quarters are in the books. We'll come back for the fourth and final quarter in just a moment.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Back here at Summersville Grade School, and again here in the fourth quarter, Coach Reeves will mix it up again. He's going to go with Owen Yeager, one of his starters, and Harper McDaniel, one of his starters, and also
Hayden Johnson,
a starter. But off the bench, he'll have Richardson and can't see the other number.
Yeah, I can't see it. 12.
Oh, that's Bentley Tobin. Yeah, there's a steal.
Both of them got a lot of playing time in that third quarter.
Stolen by Johnson, and he puts it up and in. Panthers back the other way. In the corner they go to Eli Gray. Now out here to Lewis. Back to Gray. And timeout's going to be called by Cody Atterbury, head coach of the New Hope Panthers.
That'll stop the clock.
Yeah, so timeout on the court. We'll back with more in just a moment.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Here at Summersville Grade School, Randy Olson along with Ron Stanner. Thanks for being along on the broadcast as ball will be taken out by New Hope. Jude Webb will get it in. Tries to go to Shannon Vaughn, and they lost it out of bounds. So it'll be Wildcats ball. Johnson will bring it up. Johnson gets it down the corner to Richardson. Back to Johnson, out to Yeager. Again to Johnson. Now they go to Tobin. To Yeager. Tries to bounce past it inside. It's lost out of bounds, and it'll be New Hope basketball. And we do have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Panthers have it into the high post here to Lewis. And that's knocked out. It's going to be Summersville ball. Don't forget, 21 games in 3 days coming up this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here at Summersville for the Summersville shootout. Shot from the baseline's no good by Tobin. Back out to Johnson. Now to Yeager.
That might be the, I'd say it probably sets a junior high record for most games played in a shootout.
That's a lot. Pass underneath and shot is good by McDaniel. Good ball movement that time by the Wildcats. That ball gets loose, and Summersville gets the steal. 5 minutes to go in the game. Down underneath, Harper McDaniel.
Nice passing there by the whole team.
New guys coming in. Kai Mass, number 5, is in. Caden Humbrick, number 11, is in the game. Caden Mack, number 24, also in the game for Summersville. In the game for New Hope, number 45 is Maverick Warren. He's going to take the ball out. Isaac Vaughn will bring it up for the Panthers. And out front, it's Shannon Vaughn now to Isaac Vaughn. Over on left wing to Jude Webb. Webb now to Maverick Warren. On the baseline, Vaughn misses shot, but he's fouled, and Isaac's going to go to the line for New Hope.
I was on Humbrick.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier really like this Isaac Vaughn that's at the line for New Hope. He's just a sixth grader, and he was real impressive in that JV contest. And, you know, with a couple of years of junior high basketball left, if he grows at all, yeah, he's going to be a player.
Yeah, his body type, I think he will grow some.
Mm-hmm. From the looks of his shoe size, I think he will. He got 1 out of 2 free throws there. Long pass down to Mast. Back out for a long 3. And they give it a 2. It's a 2 ball by Caden Mack, and there's somebody else in the scoring column for Summersville.
I think that's 10.
3:14 to go in the contest. Shannon Vaughn with the ball. There's a drive baseline by Isaac Vaughn. And rebound Richardson for Summersville. Gets it ahead to Caden Mack. Mack's open again. His foot's on the line, but he knocks it down. That's another 2 ball. But he likes that spot.
Yeah, he does.
If he would have been just 2 inches farther back behind the line, it would have been a 3. 2:38 left. New Hope with the basketball. It's Jude Webb. Right side over to Shannon Vaughn. Vaughn along the baseline. He's going to give it to Isaiah Brown. Back to Vaughn. There's a long shot. That's going to, oh, they saved it from going out of bounds. Yep. Going to have somebody else in the game for New Hope, number 20. That's Alex Carter. He's an 8th grader in the game.
Good job by the official to get him in there, because with that running clock, man, this thing could be over.
Yeah. So Carter is in the game for New Hope as Summersville has it in the front court. Caden Mack out to Kai Mast. Over to Richardson. Down the corner now to Tobin. Back to Richardson, guarded out there by Carter. Back to the top to Mast. In the corner, shot is up, no good there by Tobin, and rebound New Hope. Minute and a half left. Here they come across the timeline. Pass intended for Carter, it's stolen away. Ahead to Mast, and that shot's missed. The follow is back up by Humbrick, no. Rebound back up again by Mack. And what do we got?
Jump ball.
All right. It's going to be out of bounds Summersville with 1:10 left. Humbrick's going to trigger it in. He does to Mast. His shot is short. Rebound by Mack. Underneath, Humbrick. Yes, and there's another one in the scorer's column.
Yeah, you're right.
Caden Humbrick with a bucket.
I'll have to count them over. That might be 11.
I think it's 11 Wildcats in the scorebook tonight. In the scoring column, that is. Yeah, here's Shannon Vaughn. They get it over to Carter. He's going to size up a 3.
Oh!
It's just short. They get it out to him again. He's going to fire again.
Yep.
Short. Again, Carter.
Oh, man.
Again. And he got it. Alex Carter with the deuce for New Hope. Good sportsmanship there by Summersville. That was outstanding. And
that was worth the price of admission, even though I got in for free.
Carter's pretty happy, too. Down to 6 seconds to go here. Summersville's just going to hold the ball. That's going to be it. Wildcats win this one 71-32. Summersville improves to 8-1 on the season, and New Hope drops to 4-3. Ron is working on our post-game stats. We'll come back and share all those with you here in just a moment, live on AreaSports.net.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Andrea Baker, the broker-owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon. At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Well, and you know what? It's after 8 o'clock now, so that means the half-price appetizers have begun until close tonight at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west edge of Mount Vernon. Well, we got us a final score here as Summersville wins their 8th game of the season. They beat New Hope tonight, 71-32, and they had a lot of guys in the scoring parade tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, I just counted them and forgot.
11, probably.
11.
Yeah.
For New Hope Panthers, they had 6 make the scoring column, and they were led in scoring by Alex Fry, who had 15 points, followed by Isaac Vaughn with 7. Eli Gray had 3. Spencer Churchwell had 3. Brady Lewis had 2, and Alex Carter with 2 points off the bench for a total of 32. The Panthers were 3 out of 9 from the free throw line, and they committed 5 personal fouls in this game. They're now 4-3 on the season. The victorious Summersville Wildcats, moving to 8-1, had 11 players make the scoring column.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't leave anybody out, I'm not going to go from top to bottom. I'm just going to start here at the top of the book. Owen Yeager had 5. Hayden Johnson had 5. Brantley Tate with 15. Harper McDaniel had 8. Carson Odell had 14. Oliver Black had 8. Isaiah Borger had 6. Caden Humbrecht with 2. Bentley Tobin with 2. Caden Mack with 4. And Kai Mast with 2. Summersville did not shoot a free throw in that second half, so they finished the game 5 out of 7 from the free throw line, and they committed 6 personal fouls. So bench points, Randy, we had 14, 18,
a lot.
6,
a lot of bench points.
24 bench points tonight for Summersville.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
C game was won by Summersville. The JV game was won by New Hope, 44-41, and Summersville wins this varsity game, 71-32. All right, that's going to about wrap things up here tonight from Summersville Grade School. Again, Monday night, Ron and I plan to be on the road at Woodlawn, as Woodlawn will be hosting Rome in another Jefferson County junior high boys basketball game. So
Warriors against the Hornets.
Yeah, so join us then. All right. And don't forget, you can come out in person and see 21 different junior high basketball games here at Summersville during the Summersville Shootout this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It'll be a combination of boys and girls games. If you want to see all the pairings, hey, just simply go to our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook. We listed all of them here in the last day or so you don't have to scroll very far to find them. They're right there for you. All right. Let's head for home, Ron. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Okay, so for Ron Stannard, this Randy Olson saying thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Again, Summersville wins at 71-32. And so long from Mount Vernon.